Now the subject of my lecture here tonight is science and the effects it has on life. A topic most neglected, yet everyone's affected, and ignorance about it is quite rife. My views coincide with all the gurus, though unlike them you won't see me transcend. There we speak with one voice, in life you have no choice. It all comes down to physics in the end. Yes, it all comes down to physics in the end. It all comes down to physics, my dear friend. There's nothing makes you madder than falling from a ladder, but it all comes down to physics in the end. Now the guillotine is harsh, but rest assured, its momentary pain can be endured. There's hardly time to flinch as all that pressure per square inch makes sure your blinding headache's quickly cured. Oh, what a sport is engineering shearing. How full of grace does that blade descend. As Marie Antoinette said to her friends, don't fret, pet. It all comes down to physics in the end. Yes, it all comes down to physics in the end. It all comes down to physics, my dear friend. When you're on the scaffold high, you'll hear God softly sigh. Hey man, it all comes down to physics in the end. I knew a soldier bold, but 6 stone 2. The lightest paratrooper in his crew. When he jumped from a plane, he went straight up again, and no one knew just what the deuce to do. Well, fortunately, squadron leader Newton, Isaac to his friends and to his squeeze, said, hey, oh, lad, don't frown, I'll help thee get straight down. Just tie these 2 big sandbags to thy knees, because it all comes down to physics in the end. It all comes down to physics, my dear friend. Well, you will hear a bug scream as it hits your windscreen. It all comes down to physics in the end. Now a thermos keeps things cold, yet keeps things hot. I think that's really marvellous. Eh, what? How does a thermos do what you want a thermos to, yet never needs instruction, not one jot? Now you might think that matter doesn't matter, and antimatter simply just a bore. But all these words I've said will jump into your head the next time that you walk into a door. For it all comes down to physics in the end. It all comes down to physics, my dear friend. Then you flick and catch a beer mat, or try to snatch a meerkat. It all comes down to physics in the end. Now my good friend Edgar Briggs died eating 50 figs. He said it all comes down